Hello, this is Angie Burns, the owner and publisher of the Burns Team City Lifestyle, and welcome to City Lifestyle with Angie Burns. I personally run the Burns Team City Lifestyle, and we own the Allen, Plano, Rockwall, and Cross Timbers publications, but there are over 15 City Lifestyle publications in the DFW area and over 250 nationwide. We love to celebrate all of the amazing things that are going on in the DFW area, specifically where we have our luxury publications, and share them with our listeners so that you know the best-in-class businesses, the organizations making a difference in our community, and the individuals who are making an impact on our residents here in our area. Hello and welcome to City Lifestyle with Angie Burns. We are here today with Ose, who is the owner of SugaringLA in Plano, which is a new franchise to come to the Dallas-Fort Worth area. So we're very, very excited for her to let us know about what sugaring is and all of the fun things that have to do with that. So thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Okay, so I had my first introduction to sugaring when we first met, and it is kind of like waxing, but it is not as painful, and it's healthier for your skin. So why don't you tell our listeners and viewers a little bit about what is sugaring, and then we'll talk about what is SugaringLA.
Wonderful. Yes, happy to. Sugaring is an ancient Egyptian technique of taking hair out of the body. It uses very simple products, which is organic lemons, sugar, and water to take out the hair. It is not hot. It is applied in the opposite direction of waxing. And so it is pulled in the direction of your hair growth, which means it's more likely to be pulled out from the root. And that makes it last longer. You have smoother results. And it's a lot better for your skin than any other hair removal product you might use.
So it feels like a sugar scrub when you're putting it on, like you use in the shower. You just put it on, and then they gently, I mean, you're still a little uncomfortable,
yes,
but it's not painful. Like most people have this vision of movies they've seen where it's like ripping the wax off of somebody. And it's not that type of experience.
It's not. I mean, everyone sees the 40-year-old virgin with Steve Carell and yelling Curly Klaxon. And I make fun of that because, yes, that's what a lot of people expect. If you have never waxed or sugared before, then you might get that reaction because it's just, we are pulling hair out of your roots, out of your follicles. However, a lot of people that have waxed or have used other alternatives like laser, they come in and they're always surprised about how gentle. They walk out without any redness on their face. So they're always very surprised at the lack of irritation, as well as just the much better results. And when we say come back in 4 weeks, some of them actually push it another week because they still don't have as much growth. And so they're always very surprised at how long it lasts. Even the people that say, oh, that hurt a little, they come back because the results, they always speak for themselves.
And with the sugaring, because it's all organic, it's not chemicals, it's a lot better for people who have sensitive skin.
Yes.
And that have maybe allergies or things like that. You get a lot better results with that as well.
Absolutely. We have a lot of people with eczema, with psoriasis. We have people with PCOS that have tried other methods to take out hair. We cater to all types of skin conditions. Sensitive skin, I have had laser multiple times. Either it didn't work or I got burnt to try to make it work. And so there are a lot of different I break outs with any waxing and I get ingrowns like crazy. And so this has been the one solution for me that has, really minimized any side effects. And just clean for you because you know the ingredients. You can eat it.
You can eat it?
You can eat it. It's organic lemons, organic sugar, and water. And I've had other...
That actually sounds tasty.
It does. You know what's funny is my daughter did a lemonade stand and she used organic sugar, lemon, and water. And I'm going, wait a minute.
Yeah, like we could just put that on your skin.
Just thicken that paste up and you can sugar with it.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
We have more fantastic information coming your way, so stay with us because City Lifestyle with Angie Burns will be right back. At City Lifestyle, we only partner with best-in-class businesses. And a lot of times people will ask me, well, what does that mean? We do a very rigorous vetting process for anyone who is allowed to advertise in our publications. We only partner with people who are 4- and 5-star businesses and who have great reviews with Better Business Bureau, have all of their licenses and certifications up to date. We want to make sure that our readers and listeners are only being recommended businesses who are going to go above and beyond, so you know you are getting a best-in-class business.
So how did you become a franchise owner with SugaringLA?
I and my husband have always had this dream of establishing roots in Texas and owning a small business. My mom, growing up, she owned a hair salon. She did weddings. She catered. She did cakes. So she just was always serial entrepreneur, and she was always around beauty and fashion. She had a tailoring shop at one point. So she just had a lot of things, and she was always about looking good. Yeah. And so when I started thinking about a small business, I was like, well, this feels a little more nostalgic and something I'll be a bit more comfortable because I grew up around it.
Right.
But also I was looking for something that I could speak to that really could not just help women feel beautiful, but I could believe in the vision of what it does. Right. And so I live a very healthy lifestyle. I've had lupus for 20 years. And for me, the only thing that keeps my health back on track is just living a clean life. Yeah. I try to minimize processed foods. I use only natural oils on my body. And so when I started looking at all the businesses and I saw SugaringLA and I spoke to the founder, and just, you could read all the ingredients of all the products that she uses. Yeah. And they were all just super clean, plant-based, just organic for the sugar paste. And that just resonated with me. So really, really love the vision of, you can be beautiful while still, not compromising your health. Yeah. That just resonated for me.
Well, that is amazing. And how long have you been open now?
We've been open for about 9 months.
Yeah, almost about celebrating your 1-year anniversary.
Yes,
that's exciting. Are there big plans for the 1-year anniversary party?
Not yet. We did have our grand opening November 15th, which is my son's birthday.
Oh, okay.
And he was a little grumbling about, having to share it. And so we're thinking maybe we'll pick another day.
Right.
But for now, we're thinking that we've had some events where we've had partner vendors come to our studio and just celebrate with us. So we're thinking we'll probably do something like that.
And you're going to be a part of our Glow and Go tour that's coming up, which we're very excited about.
Very excited about
We're going to have several of our partners who are all in the aesthetics and health and wellness sector get together, and we're going to tour each of the different ones. So each month we're going to go to a different location. And SugaringLA in Plano is going to be one of the locations that we stop at. So we'll have multiple vendors. We'll have some champagne. We'll have an opportunity for people to come in and actually meet you and your team and see the facility. So let's talk about your team a little bit, because I know that your brother works for you. You've got a fantastic group of technicians and people that work for you. And that's a big part of the culture of your business, is making sure that people are comfortable when they come in there. So talk a little bit about your approach there with your staffing.
Yes, no, absolutely. We really want you to walk in feeling comfortable, at ease. A lot of people come in, they're a little nervous because they're not quite sure what sugaring is, or, they think it's like waxing. And so the first thing we do, our front desk coordinators are amazing at just answering any questions that you have, even over the phone or once you walk in. We talk to you about who we are, what we do, what to expect. We do send out 2 days before any appointment. We send out just, little reminders as well as little things to prepare for your session. And then if you're new, we have a client care card where it's really catered to you. The whole service is catered to your skin type, your hair follicle type, what conditions you have, and our products are based on that, on it's unique to you. Yeah. And so with our client care card, our sugarists come in and they talk to you about any skin conditions you may have. They get trained for at least a month on our technique. It's not really taught in beauty schools. And SugaringLA does have a trademarked technique that every sugarist has to learn, and they have to learn by repetition of the technique before they're allowed to practice, to actually have paying
Right.
paying clients. And so they learn about the different hair growth phases. They learn about the different, we have 4 different pastes that are customized to each client. And so depending on how thick your hair is, if you are a little more sensitive, they can mix and match, or they can pick a particular paste for you.
Okay.
So the experience is designed for you.
Yeah.
And based on your skin conditions, they will also make recommendations for in-between care, because we have exfoliators. I get a lot of exfoliation because I get my ingrowns.
Yes.
And so if you tend to get ingrowns, there are certain products that they will recommend for you to take home, because beauty is not just in the treatment room.
Right.
And so we'll recommend a package for you that you can take home and continue your regimen. And the next time you come, it's even better.
Right, because you've softened those follicles so they're prepared to be ripped out.
Yes, and your hair grows out much finer than even waxing.
Oh, okay.
Because it's coming out.
And you don't get like
roots.
that prickly feeling from when you shave and all of that.
Yes, because, it's coming out, it's having to restart the whole growth cycle.
Okay.
And as, with repeated sessions, it comes back much finer.
It's like when you're a baby, your hair is very fine and soft. And then as you because when you're shaving, you're just like cutting it off. You're not regrowing it.
Exactly.
So it's a lot thicker and a lot heavier, and it grows back thicker the more you shave. But with this one, it actually goes the opposite. It goes thinner.
That's correct.
Okay.
And with waxing, waxing is better than shaving as well.
Yes.
It gets pulled in the opposite direction of your hair growth, though. And what happens with that is it's more likely to break off.
Okay.
So it's not getting cut like shaving right at the surface of your skin, maybe a little bit beneath it. But that's why
it's not getting all the way down.
It's not getting all the way down.
Okay.
And so unless you've been waxing for so long that your hair follicles have been damaged and are now facing the opposite direction.
Okay.
But yes, that's how the wax works, for it to stick better. With sugar, it sticks to your hair. And so it's able to stick to your hair and pull straight out of the root. Yeah.
Stay tuned. We will be right back with City Lifestyle with Angi Burns after these short announcements. Thank you for tuning into City Lifestyle with Angi Burns. We are committed to being involved in our community and giving back as much as we can. If you would like us to come out and throw a neighborhood block party for your community, please contact us. We bring out bounce houses, DJs, ice cream trucks, and we would love to get your feedback on our publication and introduce you to our highly qualified and vetted advertising sponsors. We do not sell anything at the events. We just come out, throw a party, and get to know our neighbors so that we know how to best serve our community. So let us know if you would like us to come out to your neighborhood. We typically serve our neighborhood for block parties during the months of May, June, July, and October for trunk or treats. So reach out to us at Angi, ANGI.Burns@citylifestyle.com to book your City Lifestyle block party today. So I've seen recently a couple of other sugaring places pop up.
Yes.
What makes SugaringLA stand out and the better option for people to go to?
Yes. So we only focus on sugaring. We have everything, like I said, is customized to each client. So we are very unique. It's not one size fits all. I'm all for sugaring as the ultimate hair removal.
Okay.
But SugaringLA, the experience that you have, we have a differentiated experience when you walk in, from when you walk in all the way to when you leave, even when you go home and you're using our earthly care products.
Yeah.
All our products are plant-based. They are specifically created for SugaringLA.
Okay.
So they're not off-the-shelf, products from stores or anything else. We make our products. Yeah. And they're made with that same intention of clean, healthy skincare.
Right.
And so also when you walk in, differentiated service, differentiated experience, better service. Because again, like I said, we have the trademarked technique.
Right.
Which we're the only studio that really invests a lot of time making sure that our sugarists.
So you're not turning and burning clients out of the door. You're actually spending time with each one and building that relationship instead of just check the transaction box, pay the bill, get out the door.
Yes. Yeah. And our sugarists are not just walking in and just,
Here, let me rip your hair out.
go
Let me
into
see you later.
sugar.
Bye. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because a lot of places you go into, first of all, if you walk into a sugaring studio and they are heating up the sugar in the microwave,
Oh my
I have
goodness.
to say you should run. Just turn around and run away. We have specialized warmers that were custom made for our brand from the UK.
Oh, okay.
So it's not anything that's in the market just yet because a lot of, it's still an emerging niche for hair removal. So everything we've done has been very intentional for sugaring and hair removal.
Okay.
And our technique is, really differentiated.
Yeah. Very cool. Well, tell everybody where you're located.
Yes.
I was actually just by there the other day, and I just every time I drive by, I'm like, it's so pretty. And I was like, I need to go in there but girl, I gotta have time in the day. So how long does an appointment take? Let's chat about that.
It depends on the service that you're getting. We do every part of the body. So we do eyebrows all the way to full legs.
Okay.
And so if you're doing full legs, it'll take about an hour.
Okay.
Our most common service is the Brazilian. And that takes, if it's your first time, about 30 minutes.
Okay.
If you are a frequent client, then about 20.
Okay. Okay.
So it's fast.
Yeah, you can get in and out within probably 45 minutes between walking in the door and out the door.
Absolutely.
So where are you located and how can people reach you if they want more information?
Yes, we are located at the Shops at Legacy East, right in Plano. This is right on Parkwood and Legacy. And so we are right across from La La Land, if you all like La La Land Cafe.
Coffee is amazing.
Yes, we're right across from Legacy there. If you'd like to get a hold of us, we do have Instagram, social media, SugaringLA Plano. You can also call us at our studio, 972-608-3668.
And what's your website?
Our website is www.sugaringla.com/Plano-TX.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for being our guest today and letting us know all the benefits of sugaring. And hopefully you guys will go see her in person at SugaringLA Plano very soon.
Yes, we'd love to have you. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. Thanks for being here.
If you are looking for the best place to market your business to our local community, please consider City Lifestyle Publications. I personally own the Allen and Plano territories, but we have over a dozen luxury publications in our area. We are a nationwide brand, so we have over 200 publications across the nation, and we really do value high editorial integrity, beautiful photography, and making sure that your story is told in a respectable and beautiful way. So if you would like to learn more about how to become an advertising partner of City Lifestyle Publications, feel free to reach out to us because we are your ticket in the door to get you face to face with your next client.